Okay, what's up? It's been a couple days since I watched the last episode. So my mind is kind of like I don't really remember what happened. I think that last I saw it was like he was fighting the guy who that scientist guy who was creating all those cyborgs and stuff. And like there was like at the end of the episode to show that like there was some people that were like trying to find the cyborg guy. Um, so I don't know what that's about. But I'm excited to watch this episode because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of progression in this episode because like going into it, I didn't see how many episodes there were, but I checked and there's only 12 episodes in the first season, so I'm like, we have to start picking up the pace soon. So I'm assuming that this episode will be doing that. So yeah, I'm very excited, but let's get into reaction.
金持ちは怖え、貧乏人は死ぬ。こんな世の中の何が自由なのだ。皆労働に縛られているではないか。仕事は楽しいか。いいな、そんなわけない。我々は断固働きたくない。
Okay, this episode is already starting like very different from the rest.
このハンマーヘッドが、このハンマーヘッド率いる桃源団が。
Oh, I thought he was cooking or something, but nobody's paying attention to him.
ボス、誰も聞いてません。なんだと？くせ愚かな大衆どもめ。
What is a pleb?
この高層ビル丸ごとゼニールの自宅です。悪いことをして荒稼ぎしたに違いない。許せん、破壊しろ。エース。どうぞ。
That would be crazy in real life.
さすがは新開発されたバトルスーツだ。例の組織から命がけで盗んできた。
Okay, so far these guys aren't really like villains. They're more just like an anti-capitalist gang, kind of, no? Oh wow, they just destroyed the wrong house. Never mind. The wrong building, sorry. That little kid looks like he'd be in Pokemon. Okay, we're getting introduced to a lot of different new characters. Hammerhead, that was the name of my first pet. Okay, it's interesting that the One Punch guy, he didn't really care that they were causing like destruction in the city until like it had to do with something with like his look. He's about to get washed. Did he die? I do not like how they drew this guy. Okay, this guy looks like a main character. Sonic. His little henchman has like rodent teeth. Wait. Oh, never mind. He got no teeth. Oh, that's crazy. No, not him. I like the bunny teeth guy.
テロリストだ。俺はちげえって。岩はまだまだたくさんある。俺を止めないとどんどん飛んでくるぞ。来る方向が分かっていれば、俺のスピードに対応
Oh, so that's what he
で
was
きるとで
doing.
も思っているんだな。哀れなやつだ。乗ってやろう。正面からまっすぐに。
Not gonna lie, I want the ninja guy to lose.
やはり見えん。だが見えなくてもいい。なぜなら。この俺に歯向かったこと、あの世で食いろ愚か。
This does not look like I was gonna say, it does not look like he's gonna win.
ああ、ハンマーヘッドの死体もここだ。では今からも
What?
死体が消えた。
Oh, he survived.
ああ、危なかった。
I only like him because he shares a name with my pet.
俺の頭蓋骨が通常の何倍も分厚くてよかった。
That's crazy that a character like is the same name as something that I named my hamster as a kid.
また何かいるな。またしても俺は相手の力を見誤ってしまったのです。
Wait, okay, yeah, he's getting rebuilt. But we still haven't seen like where he goes to do this stuff. Yeah, like I've been saying, he's been losing every battle. He's like 0 for 3. He has a 0% win rate. Oh, is this a doctor?
そして埼玉先生に助けられた俺の命はまたしても先生の手によって。
It's like Pinocchio.
大体分かったよ、ジェノス。桃源団に入りたいのか。いや違う。俺は趣味でヒーローをやってるものだが、一身上の都合によりお前らをぶっ潰すわ。
He's so direct.
手下たちはどこに？じゃあ死ね。
Bro, I want you to survive, but you gotta not fight the main character.
早くこの場を離れなければ。あれ？今殴ったよな。がっかりだな。バトルスーツってのに少しワクワクしてたのに。俺もフルパワーをぶつける実験台が欲しかったところだ。
This power up is sick. Looks like a monk, like a ape. That's funny. Ah. He's jacked. Why do they always get naked? He looks like a baby. Ah, he survived. Hammerhead is pretty much a loser, but I like him. Buck naked. Oh! Oh, never mind. I was gonna say he got his ass. Yeah, I got it wrong.
何が違うんだ。俺は桃源団の仲間じゃねえよ。嘘をつくな。いやいやいや、ふざけんなよ。よく見ろよ。よく見るも何も、その頭では言い逃れできないな。
I like how in the beginning I was like, this episode is probably gonna be about story progression, and so far, I don't think so. But maybe, I don't know.
あ、そうっすか。それに、どっちでもいいことだ。お前は俺の技を二度も見切った。それが問題だ。何言ってんだこいつ。
I was gonna say, this guy's fighting for honor now.
お前が誰だろうと、もう逃がすことはできない。
And then he's just so adorable looking. Bro, One Punch guy is always so unfazed. They really gotta say his name in, because I don't remember. That's right. That is a crazy shot. How was that not on purpose? He stuck his fist out. This episode looks crazy. How's he already healed from a shot like that? Nah, he sounds like he's struggling. Yeah. Oh, Saitama. Bro, go walk to the store and get an ice pack. I was gonna say, I kind of miss Genos in this episode.
わからん。いきなり現れてライバル宣言して去っていった。俺は重大な問題に気づいてショックを受けてる最中だ。今日は帰ってくる。
What's the problem?
重大な問題？知名度が低い。俺が趣味でヒーローを始めてからもう3年経つ。今までたくさん怪人だの。
Wait, okay, I'm actually surprised by this because I thought he was just like doing it for like himself. Like, I thought he was just taking them out like to be a good person type thing. Yeah. But like, he wants the glory. He wants the fanfare.
街のやつも俺を完全にテロリスト扱いしやがったしよ。前に怪人が出た時は俺がやっつけたっつうのに。
I get it though, like being associated with something that he's been trying to like fight against. Nah, this guy's a fraud. Why do they always draw him so like innocent looking? Whoa. He's still chasing him? Or is it someone new? Ah, he died. Wait, he was naked this whole time? Oh shit, what is this? Oh no, he lived! Okay, so that was episode 4. Okay, first of all, I just want to say shout out to my freaking hamster that I had when I was a kid. He was my first pet. I named him Hammerhead, and coincidentally, there's a character in this show named Hammerhead. I was like, that's crazy. He was such a good hamster too. He was like a little brown, cute little hamster. I got him for like my 8th birthday, something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, that was my first pet, and like I just thought it was so cool how like that happened. It was such a coincidence, and that's the only reason why I wanted the Hammerhead character to live, because he shared my hamster's name basically. And I'm glad he did. He like, I don't know, even beyond that, like by the end of the episode, he really won me over. Cause like when he was like, "Thank you, mom, for giving me a thick skull," that was hilarious. But yeah, next I want to talk about Sonic. Okay, first of all, the nut shot was crazy. That was insane. But yeah, the character himself, I don't really know how I feel about him yet. I feel that like with Genos, when he was introduced, I was like immediately pulled in, and with this guy, I feel a little bit like, what are you doing here? You know, like he obviously is strong, but like obviously, as we know by now, like not Saitama strong, right? But yeah, like he works for this rich dude, I guess. And I don't really know what his story like how he's gonna fit into the story, basically, right? But I guess like my guess would be that he has some sort of like rivalry with One Punch Guy because he lost his honor type thing. I don't know. And then also like I forgot to mention, sorry, the cyborg guy, he like was being chased by some dudes at the end. Some like robot guy with a brain or something. I didn't see it correctly, maybe, but yeah, that's interesting. So and also we saw nothing of the guys who were looking for Genos in the last episode at the end. So I'm like, I think that something is gonna continue, but then like it doesn't. So I'm kind of surprised by that. Um, but yeah, also I wanted to talk about One Punch Guy. Like his whole thing was like I thought he was like fighting for people, I guess. But like I'm not really sure what he's fighting for anymore because like I guess it could be both that he's fighting for the innocent and like the for popularity, I guess. But like he really was affected by that, and I was like really surprised by that because like he has been like so like such an unbothered type guy this whole time, and then like all of a sudden we finally figure out something that like he struggles with, you know? So that was very interesting as well. But yeah, I really like this episode. I feel like this episode flew by. Like the first three, like I've been saying, like every single episode, it's made me like the show more and more. And I just feel like this one in particular was like it felt like it ended way too quickly. I was like, where I want to see more, you know? But yeah, those are my thoughts. But yeah,